box here represents about a little over a year of time of my family spending time trying to get this back from Tonier Corporation. It's a part that they stole from me after my second revision surgery after installing that elbow that shouldn't have gone in me in the first place. I asked for the part because I need to, my elbow is still causing me a great deal of pain. It's affected every part of my life. And this part in here is supposed to be the part that went defective. Although in his surgical report he claims it's not defective, but I'm here to tell you it was. And this is supposed to be all the documentation for the part that came out of me. So the box says decontaminated, not sterile, 08-126 is the material. That's what it says on a return goods slip. It says SN confirmed 23 November 09. So I take it that must be the serial number that they take. That's another problem with this. I've got conflicting serial numbers from a doctor from the install. Nobody's, to this date, has ever at the Mayo Clinic showed me the right elbow. I had to go to Tonier Factory just to see a elbow that resembled mine, including the doctor that installed it. The doctor that installed it showed me an elbow that was made by Dr. Morey instead of his, and he said his was just like it except better. And I'm here to tell you it's not, because the elbow, after after the initial installation surgery, and I can't open this. Could you open this for me, hon? The initial surgery to install it, the doctor basically removed the part that's been a problem to him for quite a while time and let me basically go on my own. The last time I saw the doctor about this elbow, I asked him what he would do if he had this piece installed in him, and his reply in writing was, pray to God and go see Dr. Morey. And I've done both of them. I've been praying to God since long before I went to see him. But here's the piece that, God, it would only stand me that good.
Do you need some help opening it?
Yes, I need some help opening it. Okay, this one's labeled radiology, radial head and stem. Dr. Sean O'Driscoll, 1 each, 19 November 2009. Decontaminated, not sterilized. This is the part I'm to believe that was in my arm. And right now, if you notice that the radial head, the ball, is affixed in the socket. Which, just from my standpoint of looking at this, that was what he told me when we went into surgery that day, that he was going to reattach this ball in that head because it had come apart. I'm wondering why he removed the whole system from my arm. And they won't answer. There's a thing called the Medical Devices Act, so this can affect everybody. That allows me not to go into state court and find out why he did what he did. He's just allowed to do it and take it and get away with it. Now, the rest of the paperwork I have here, I have an envelope. Again, can I have a hand with that? My right arm's been non-functioning ever since I walked out of his office in second surgery. I've had several. Okay, it's a letter from Tonier here. It says, in response to your requests of June 22 and November 3rd, we are sending you the radial head and stem comets that were explanted from your elbow on September 29th. These are described: a latitude toe elbow radial head large, model DKY059, serial number 8164AD9, and lateral total elbow radial stem model DKY061, serial number 8783AF4. Tonier quality assurance personnel in France inspected these components and found they met all the specifications. Tonier takes no position on whether you, your health insurers, or any other person or entity is the legal owner of the components. With the transfer of the components to your custody, Tonier no longer has any responsibility for loss, damage, or change in components conditions. In other words, they stole it from me, used it for over a year, and then decided to give it back and say, hey, now it's your responsibility. Well, it should have been my responsibility from the minute he wheeled me out of surgery. They were my parts. They were stolen. And this doctor has to be held accountable for what he's doing now. I'm stuck here with an elbow that doesn't work. It took me over a year to get parts that he stole back from me. And as usual, they want to claim no responsibility. It is their responsibility, and it's time for them to stand up and take it. There's a small thing called the Medical Devices Act that right now is protecting these people from us going into court. And I'm going to work to change it, and I need anybody's help that's willing to help me change this and get this straightened out again. Because if they're installing defective parts to begin with, claiming they're broken, getting paid to install them, getting paid to take them out, this is, in a lot of cases, it's either taxpayer or insurer money that are paying for this. And I've gotten to read since then about this, that now they're recommending that these elbows only be installed women over the years of 75 years old. And I don't think I fit that category real close. But I think as a people, we've got to take a look at what our medical community is doing and how they stand behind their products. Because assuming that they can get away with mailing me stolen parts back and taking no liability, they better assume again. And this letter was signed by Ralph Verrazano, okay, the Vice President Global QA, RA, and Compliance Tonier.